Hey everybody, it's me. I'm pretty sure nobody's actually watched my new YouTube channel yet. Not a lot of people actually watch my old one either. Most of the views on my old ones were from me. I watched them and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, as you can see, last video I made my hair was red. And I dyed it black because my job said that I couldn't have that kind of red hair. It's just not natural. Black can be a natural hair color, though. My uncle, who is in the other room, has naturally black hair. But anyway, this video is on hair, obviously. I get asked a lot of questions, such as, how do you dye your hair? How many times have you dyed your hair? What products do you use? How do you keep your hair from being fried? How do you cut your hair, in that area? Well, I don't cut my own hair. I will trim my bangs, but that's about it. My mom cuts my hair. She is the manager at Supercuts in Guthrie. So if you are in the Guthrie, Oklahoma area, go see Beth. Well, if you buy like a box hair dye, from like Walmart or something, it usually gives you directions on how to do your hair like that. The things that I've done to my hair, some people are like, how'd you do that? Oh my god. Like, when I dyed my hair half black and half red, they were like, how in the hell did you do that? And I just separated what I wanted dyed. So, took my hair and parted it, decided where I wanted what color to go, and I would do one side and then do the other, or like top and bottom. Pull your top up, put the bottom on, pull the top down. First, you should bleach it though. If you're going to dye your hair at home, which, you probably shouldn't, but I do it all the time, so I can't be a hypocrite and tell you not to. You can use the bottles, that you get in the box, but I prefer not to. I really don't. I don't like it. It drips everywhere. It's gross. I use a bowl and a tint brush. Let's see, here's a bowl. It's just a regular bowl. It's what I use, obviously, for hair color. This is a brush. Mine has a comb on one side, but I don't actually use it. And then I would suggest to get reusable gloves, the kind you can just like wash off and then use again, because the little plastic ones are like, just you use them one time and you gotta throw them away. It sucks. If you're going to buy like a tube of hair dye, from like Sally's or something, you're going to kind of need to know what it is. Sometimes it won't have the color on it. Like, for instance, if you see that says 100.03. That would be a blonde. The higher the number, the lighter the color. The lower the number, the darker the color. Like, for instance, a black is a 1 or a 1 in. So, that's some new knowledge that you guys should know. And like this, some of them will actually, I don't know if you can, some of them will actually say what they are and then have the number 2. So it'll kind of tell you how dark it is and what color it's supposed to be. It really kind of just depends on what your hair color is. If it's your natural hair color and you're going to put a blonde or a red or whatever on it, if it's natural, it will turn that color. But if it's not natural, you're going to have to bleach it if you want to make it any lighter, unless it's already a light color. If it's like platinum and you were to put like a bright color on it, it would be really bright. But if it was a darker blonde, it wouldn't be quite as bright. It's pretty simple. You'll need developer if you're using a tube. 10 developer and 20 developer are usually used for regular hair colors. Don't use those on bleach. You can use 20 on bleach, it just won't work quite as well. I would suggest using 30 or 40 depending on how dark your hair is and how light you want to go. If you're trying to go like platinum blonde from a really dark color, you're going to need to bleach your hair and it'll be a funny orange color, and you'll have to do it like every month until you finally get it to the color you want, because if you just bleach it in a row, your hair is going to fall out. These are the kind of bleach that I normally use. There is a purple bleach, and it lightens up to 4 levels. There's the blue bleach, that lightens up to 5, and then the white bleach that lightens up to 7 levels, which is my favorite. I barely have any left. Colors like teal and purple, things like that, you don't need any developer for. How do I keep my hair from getting fried? I don't. Honestly, I don't. My hair is usually fried. Right now, it's kind of fried. It's just products. There's absolutely no way in hell that you're going to keep your hair from getting fried if you're bleaching it. There's just no way. Especially if you're wanting to go like a really light blonde. You're going to fry the shit out of your hair. Either way, it doesn't matter. So, you'd have to spend big money on products to use to bring it back to life. Otherwise, your hair's never going to come back to life. Do not buy anything from Walmart, Walgreens, Target, any of that stuff. Don't do it. You'll have to go to a salon or Sally's or any Ulta, whatever. Here are some products that I use. I mean, I use a lot of different products, but right now this is the stuff I'm using. This is Redken Extreme Shampoo Fortifier for distressed hair. I'm almost out, but it really does help. I bleached my hair blonde about 3 months ago, and I was blonde, and it was like so fried. It felt crispy at the ends, and if I did this, like ran my fingers through my hair would just like fall out. It was bad, and using this stuff really helped. There is a I have it, but I don't have it like with me right now. It's a hair treatment. It's in like a little thing, and you put it on your hair for about 30 minutes. It's like hair dye almost. You put it on your hair for like 30 minutes, just sit, go rinse it out. The shampoo and conditioner that I also have, I mean, when I run out of that shampoo that I'll be using this shampoo, is a Bedhead Urban Antidotes Resurrection. Yeah. Damage level 3. That's pretty high. Yeah. If you're going to bleach your hair, by the way, use foil. This is hair foil. You can use regular foil too. I just buy hair foil because my mom is a cosmetologist and doesn't let me use crappy stuff. I've never used it because my mom's a cosmetologist. I have this stuff. It's called Soy Renewal by Healthy Sexy Hair, which is like the same as Big Sexy, Silky Sexy. You know, you have to use real products, otherwise it's just not going to work. This video is really running kind of long. But, I mean, and the hairspray that I use that really, really works. I love this hairspray. It is my favorite. It works just absolutely amazingly, is the Big Sexy Hair Stay and Spray. It's awesome. I would suggest you use it if you use a lot of hairspray. It's awesome. But yeah, those were pretty much the questions that I've been asked, and those are my answers. So, yeah. Anyway, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I don't get on Tumblr, but don't add me on Facebook. Don't try anyway, because I'm not going to add you. But yeah, so if anybody was wondering any of those questions, I have answered them now. My video is really long, and nobody's going to want to sit through 9 minutes of a video, so I'm going to say bye. Bye, guys.